What'd you get? Why?
I lost it too.
You gotta pay your rent. It's $5.
$1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1
Equals?
$1. $5?
Right. Who's this?
Abraham? No, not George Washington.
Okay.
What's up, fam? Good morning. Tooth Fairy came last night, brought some money. She pays pretty well. I think I might work for the Tooth Fairy if YouTube doesn't go through. I'm about to hop in the shower, but I'm officially 6 weeks post-op today. I have a 6-week post-op checkup where they're gonna take their very first before and after pictures at the office. I did it myself when I was 4 weeks post-op, I think, but I'm gonna do it at the office today, so I need to take my tape off. We'll update for you guys. This is 6 weeks after my tummy tuck. I need to take this tape off, and I have some tape still. I know I don't talk as much about my breast lift that I had done, but I do have tape on some of those incisions as well, so I'm going to take those off as well. I won't show that part, but I'm going to take the tape off, hop in the shower, and then we're going to head out to my doctor's appointment. Hop in the shower and I'll see you guys after. Okay, so here's a little bit more of a close-up of my scar. And as you can tell, this is from my wrap, but this is gonna lighten up so much. Right now, you can obviously like see where the cut was. You can see my belly button scars. You can also see the scars that are like on my breast and stuff, but scars lighten over the first like period of like a year. I can't obviously say exactly how it's gonna look, but just based off of the pictures that I've seen of people, especially us like super pale, like it doesn't get any lighter shades than us type complexion. It sucks most of the time, but when you scar, typically you scar really well because your scars will end up looking like almost white, which is like my skin color. So I'm literally like transparent. In a scar situation, that can be good. Obviously year round, it can be frustrating. I'm used to it now. It used to be frustrating because I can never tan and yada yada yada. But anyway, yeah, this is what my scars are looking like. So I'm gonna go get checked out right now. But even if it stayed looking like this, I would take it. This does not bug me at all. Some people are like, oh, you can see your scars, and I'm like, obviously I was sliced open hip to hip. You're gonna see something. But I would pick this over the life I was living before. So, but there's a more close-up view of my scar, and we're gonna head off to Dr. Sweat's office now and see what he has to say.
Have a seat, my dear.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
Okay, we're gonna go right in here.
Across the hall, hello. How are we doing?
Great.
Good. How are you doing?
Good, great.
We're 6 weeks?
Yes.
Wow. How are you feeling?
Fantastic.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, totally
Let's-
normal.
Let's take a look at things,
Yes.
see how you're healing. This, sometimes the belly button spreads out just a little bit,
Okay.
which yours has just a little bit.
Okay.
Once we get that scar to fade, it'll actually look perfect.
Okay.
So, because you've got a nice shape and the color is good, it's just that we need to get that redness to fade away, but at 6 weeks,
Right.
that's very, very typical.
Okay.
So, and your breasts look phenomenal.
They do. They look great.
That's
I'm happy.
really nice.
Yes.
And stand up for me, please. Last time we talked, you do have the laxity there to do
Okay.
it. So I want you to just kind of think about whether or not you would prefer for me to just go ahead and... your scar would be a little, not goofy, but in terms of just trying to hide it and stuff, you know,
It's like, yeah.
it's going to get a little high because
Okay.
of how I have to do it to get rid of that.
What exactly do
scar.
you do?
Well, so basically I would just cut it out. So we would just take this scar and extend it to about right there, so that we don't get a dog ear.
Yeah.
That's why I have to extend
Right.
it. But basically what we do is, I mean, you can pinch the skin super easily. You
Right.
can see how much laxity there is there. So we would just extend it back. I didn't do it as part of your tummy tuck because, one, I try and keep things as, well, I try and keep things as symmetric as possible in terms of like your scars and all that kind of stuff. And if I take this one, not to mention the fact that honestly, as far back as I need to go, it would have been difficult to do with you
Right.
on the table. What we would do with this is just most likely do it in our local numbing medication.
Okay.
Oh,
That scares me.
We all know that you're a little sweet. She'll be okay.
Sounds
She's
crazy.
a tough
Sounds
cookie.
crazy, but it's
So you're
not-
awake for it?
Yeah.
What?
And you'd be
that's
actually
crazy.
you'd be laying up on your side. And what we'd do is just take that scar and extend it back. Like I said, it would get just a touch high because of what I have to do.
Yeah.
But then your tattoo is just gone. Because I know you were asking me about laser treatments and all that sort of stuff.
So you can literally just cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. At what point can we do that? If I decided to do that?
Honestly, we could probably do it any time. When I'm talking about doing revisions, I make people wait 6 months.
Okay.
But this is not really a revision. It's more of an extension of the scar.
So would this side be like different though? Would it look different?
It might.
Okay.
And that was, again, another hesitation. Like, again, I try and keep things as symmetric as possible. But in all honesty, you stick out just a little bit further on this side anyway. I mean, what we may end up having to do on this side is maybe do a cold sculpting or something like that. Sorry, my hands are freezing.
No, you're fine.
But maybe do some cold sculpting to kind of just decrease the fullness over here. Or alternatively, depending on how you heal and all that kind of stuff. I mean, we could do the same scar extension over here. It's just there's not a reason to do that.
Right.
So why create scars that we don't need?
Would it be for it to just match on both sides?
Yeah. So a lot of times with breasts, what I'll do is if people are really, really asymmetric, if one side needs a lift, I will lift both sides, even if the other side didn't technically need it, so that the scars all look the same.
Symmetrical. Yeah, I can totally see that. That makes a lot of sense.
But again, I would be a little hesitant to extend the scar on your right side just because you don't really need it.
Right.
But I know you were asking about tattoos and all that kind of stuff or the tattoo removal. It looked fantastic.
Okay.
So I'm super pleased with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now at this point, you're 6 weeks out. Your activity restrictions, you don't have any anymore except listen to your body. If something hurts, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't go from 0 to 60.
Yeah, I figured.
So just kind of slowly get back into things.
Okay. And then 3 months for like abdomen stuff, right? Like.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to pop those stitches in there.
I really don't.
Because it looks
I was coughing this last week. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pop my stitches, but I remember
and you
said,
probably noticed that it feels a little.
Oh yeah,
when you cough,
I got swollen too. I noticed that I would like swell up, and then I would take ibuprofen, and it would like seem to get better. But
that's gonna be for months, upwards of a year.
Got it.
For your body to heal. So the vast majority of the healing is done at 6 weeks, which is why we've released the restrictions at that point. But you're gonna notice for months, up to a year, that your body changes.
Good days and bad days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I don't need to see you back. Technically, I probably don't need to see you back until the 6 month mark, and we're gonna snap some pictures. Okay.
Cool. Great.
Okie doke.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Everything went really, really well, so I'm very pleased about that.
Me too.
Yeah, Claudia was just telling me we've had people reach out from like Oregon and
I was like, we're gonna make Dr. Sweat the new Dr. Miami.
I actually do have a Montana medical license, but I don't have a place to operate there. Eventually I probably will, so those people might be in luck.
It's just Sacramento. There's an airport right here. Like, just fly in.
Yeah,
people do it all the time for like Beverly Hills and stuff, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, hold tight. We'll take some pictures and get you moving along.
Sounds good. Could you really not see me?
I wasn't staring at it.
Chris is in charge of the video camera, and I think it was just cutting me off for the last 10 minutes. We're gonna take some after pictures here in just a minute, but I'm so happy. I wonder if I can take this with me. That might be weird, huh? I think they are gonna post my pictures though, because here's the thing. So I haven't posted a picture or anything of like my scars on my breasts because I shouldn't, but I wish I could just show them to everybody. So if they post it, they might, that's the place. If you're interested for like surgical reasons and stuff, and you're like thinking of getting a breast lift done, they might post it. I'm not too sure, but I will link their Instagram. But this doctor, you guys, I've had people ask me why I didn't get my procedure, like get someone to do it for free. Are you recording me? What are you doing?
Alright, do a different one. Ready to do your photo shoot?
Yes.
5 minutes later.
So funny because they have this little like hexagon, I don't know, on the floor where it's like 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4.
Oh, so they get the perfect angle every
They
time.
get like 8 different angles. But what I was saying was they came to me like right when I was talking, is I had people ask me why did I not, because I've like been promoting this guy. I paid full price for my surgery. Like I did not want to go see a surgeon because I probably could have found a surgeon. A lot of surgeons do like discounts for like social media people. I didn't want to do that. And here's why. If something went wrong, I didn't want to feel like I had to cover for somebody who, like if generally someone gives you something for free or at a discounted price, you should be nice about it. You know, you can't like put them on blast. I wanted to pay full price so I could give a full honest review of my experience. I did not get any discounts. I paid for everything, you guys, out of pocket. That should show you how happy I am with like the surgery and stuff, but that's why I intentionally did not want to find someone who would like give me a discount for that reason, because if something went wrong, and there's a possibility, like this is a huge surgery for something to go wrong, I wanted to be able to like talk about it, and you know, I just wanted to be able to be like raw about it. But I'm happy with it. He said he's had people from like different states call and request like consultations with him, so I think that's so cool. And honestly, you guys, I mean, if you are seriously looking into getting a procedure like this, I would recommend even flying into Sacramento and doing it. Like, he's that good. But we're pretty much done here. This is just like a bathing suit, so you can see my scar does come up here. Oh, he was just saying that he can actually cut my tattoo off. What do you think? I don't know if I should do it.
I don't know, the fact that you're gonna be awake for that freaks me out.
The fact that I'll be awake for, I had no idea that that was an option, but like, because there's so, I could either cover it, but the thing is it'll take the scar back here, but I mean the scar is already there anyway.
Who cares?
Right now I could, if I wear a bathing suit, you know, you're not even gonna be able to see it other than this. I don't know, man. Something to consider for sure. Because I could just cover it up. You guys think, should I get it removed or should I just cover it up? I wonder how much it would cost.
Hashtag decide what I do with my body.
YouTube style. Okay, back into the compression garments, although I don't necessarily need them anymore, but I just feel better wearing them. I'm officially released from my physical restrictions for like major abdominal stuff. I'm feeling good. Alright, we are done there. They don't need to see me back until 6 months, he said. He doesn't need to see me back.
The 6 month mark, not 6 months from now.
Right, the 6 month mark after surgery is the next time that they want to like take pictures and just kind of do stuff like that. So they did say that they are going to post these pictures on Instagram. If you're interested, go follow them on Instagram. I think it's just Dr. Jeffrey Sweat, but I've had so many people ask about my breast incisions. And like, I'm an open book with this whole thing. If anyone has any questions, like I'm not, like I wish I could just like show anybody who I see in person who asks, I'm like, let me just show you really quick. I really don't mind at all. For me, it's like, this is art. It's really what it is. I mean, if you think about it, it's not, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Some people think I'm being a little too open with it, but honestly, I don't mind. And I feel like this is, so I want to be able to be like open and raw with you guys about how this process is, because I've had so many people reach out to me now and say like, I've been considering this for a long time and now I think I definitely want to do it. So that recovery for the first like few weeks was definitely brutal. I didn't hide any of it for you guys, but it was worth every second of it. I thought it was hilarious when Chris thanked the doctor. He was like, thank you so much, sir. Like, thank you for making my wife gorgeous. But you married me when I looked like the before picture.
Say not making you gorgeous.
For making me feel better. Like I feel like my confidence is better now. And honestly, I had confidence before. Like I would strut my stuff. Like I said, the whole reason that I even did this, that I even considered it to begin with, was because my muscles. And that you can see in my before pictures too, I had so many people comment about it, asking if I got lipo done. And I think he did contouring, which is on the sides, but when it came to my stomach, that's how separated my muscles were. He even said in one of my past videos, so like technically they did do lipo, like on the side right here, that's why it like indents more, but in the front of it, all they did was remove skin, and I had almost like 3 pounds of skin that they removed. That is the biggest difference. That huge pouch right there, that's what diastasis is. If you have diastasis, which is my muscle separation that I had, the symptom, I don't know if that's the right word, but one of the main like components of having that is looking pregnant all the time. So that's why my stomach is so protruding. It's because my muscles aren't, they're literally separated, so all my insides are pouring out. So anyway, again, for you guys, this is my 6 week mark, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. I am totally open to answering them. If you guys are local, Dr. Jeffrey Sweat, if I haven't said that enough, he's great. But we're gonna head home now. We're gonna get there probably just in time to pick up the kids from school. Addie's with Janelle, so we're gonna go pick her up. And today is Friday for us, so I'm hoping that it's a nice chill day.
From within, today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
new thing. Eddie, you gonna go, Daddy?
Hey, Dad.
What are you waiting for? Addie, what are you doing?
I clean.
I'm cleaning.
Okay, you can clean tomorrow.
No.
You have to go night-night. We have a big day tomorrow. We're gonna have fun.
Right now, we're gonna go night-night.
We just made a last-minute decision, and apparently we're gonna have a really big day tomorrow, so we're gonna go to sleep because our day starts early tomorrow. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow in our next video. Good night.